I love my vintage apartment, but I cannot stand the plaster walls. Welcome back to the Contessa Abode Extreme Home Makeover, and today I want to talk about how to hang things on plaster walls. We had a handyman out here to hang a pot rack in the kitchen a couple weeks ago, and he gave us some good pointers and products and things to look out for to hang shit on these old walls. So first thing, do you even have plaster walls? The easiest way to know if you have plaster walls is to take a thumbtack or a push pin. If you can push that push pin into the wall with just your finger, you have drywall. If you can't, the push pin doesn't move at all, you have plaster walls. Your first and best bet is always going to be to hang something from the studs. Get yourself a stud finder, figure out where they are, and if the gods align and the stud falls where you want to hang something, you're going to get a long screw that you can drill into the stud to mount whatever you're trying to mount. If you have something large like a TV, you can mount a 2x4, attaching it to the studs, and then mount the TV onto that 2x4. The handyman suggested these toggler toggle bolts, but they require a pretty sizable hole in the wall, and we didn't really want to commit to that. But this could be an option. Just know that if you're hanging anything particularly heavy that is pulling on the wall, this could cause the plaster to crumble. I've heard good things about these on drywall from Reddit, but I picked up a few, but I haven't tried them yet. What we wound up doing to hang the ladder shelves I have in my living room, we got these L brackets that we could drill directly into the stud rather than using the screws up at the top, just to anchor it and hold them in place. We weren't looking for anything to control the weight, just something to keep the walls, keep the bookshelves leaned up against the wall. So depending on what you're hanging, finding L brackets that you can drill into the studs when the studs don't line up with what you're drilling, that could be an option as well. Plaster walls are a pain in the ass, but I hope this helps if you also have plaster walls. If you have any other questions about vintage apartments or about how we are decorating, drop them down below and follow for more.